New developments in the case of a man who broke into the La Jolla home of food writer Jeanne Jones. Today, he's headed for prison. 10 News reporter Allison Ash is now live. And Allison, we now hear that Jones' life has been seriously impacted by this.
Yeah, especially when you consider that this was the second break-in in her home. Now, Jeanne Jones was here in court today to face her attacker and also to ask the judge to give him the maximum sentence. After court, I asked her if she would do an interview, but she said she's just simply been through too much. This virtual tour shows the elegant La Jolla home of syndicated food author Jeanne Jones. In October, while the 77-year-old was sleeping, two men defeated the security system and began smashing through the wall to her locked bedroom. At the preliminary hearing for 27-year-old Leon Powell in December, Jones described how she felt.
Kind of like not believing what I was hearing, and then I was terribly frightened.
Jones also spoke at the sentencing today, but the judge wouldn't allow cameras in the courtroom. The local socialite seen here during happier times called the actions of Powell and his accomplice reprehensible.
She's having nightmares. She has panic attacks. She's had to make a lot of changes in her life as a result of this. She's getting through it, though.
The burglary was the second at Jones' home in 3 years. In the first, a housekeeper was beaten up. This video shows her in the back of an ambulance. The latest crime was less violent, but equally personal for Jones, who lost $250,000 worth of jewelry.
A lot of the jewelry was sentimental to her, had run in her family.
The judge called Powell's actions both horrific and horrendous and ordered him to prison for the next 4 years. A dozen or more Powell supporters showed up here in court today, and after the hearing, Jones was actually whisked down a back elevator so that she could avoid them. We're live at the downtown courthouse. Allison Ash, 10 News.